Welcome to the Three Peas in a Pod. I'm Patches.
I'm Paddles.
And I'm Paddles.
Well, you're wondering, what are you guys doing today? Good question. Well, first and foremost, it's Patches' birthday!
Yes!
Quick happy birthday song, ready? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Patches. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you,
Yay.
Paddles. Thank you.
And Paddles.
Paddles, thank you very much. I'm 33 today.
Yeah, so don't have any thought we'd do a little challenge. Warn you, if we didn't eat anything today, we probably could have eaten all this stuff. But we had big meals and big desserts. That's been fun. So we're having, because it's his 33rd birthday, we thought, I can't eat 33 cannolis. I'm not a competitive eater.
No.
So we thought,
Nor are we.
okay, we'll do it in halves. So I'm having 11 cannolis and 11 pizza bagel bites. He's going to do 11. Pedals is going to do 11. It's going to be fun. We'll see how many we can eat.
Oh, yeah.
Before we start chowing down, as you all know, I'm a TV show fanatic, and I watched a lot of shows before this channel ever existed. So I wrote down all the shows I've watched before this channel aired. So every week, I'm going to have a new topic, a new show. And it's going to be blinded. I don't know which is which. And I hope you guys enjoy that. It's going to be very interesting. So while Patches is going to be watching Bones, while we're not watching Hell's Kitchen, I'll be talking about a TV series of a difference. Sounds like a fun thing. And we'll have another thing to talk about, but while we're going to have these before they get all cold and it's tough to eat.
Yeah.
So let's start munching down.
Okay. Now, as you can see, we each have cups with the Seattle Seahawks logo. We are not a sponsor of the team or the NFL. We like the glasses. And plus, we're eating out of blue plates. Now, the only difference, of course, my Seahawks shirts are in the wash right now currently, so I have to wear this St. Louis Blues sweatshirt. So, but blue, it's the same color. Now,
I'm wearing a lighter version of blue. It's light green.
all right, let's start eating. Here we go.
Ooh, it's gonna be yummy.
Pizza bagel bite, teeth, pedals.
Gee.
It's a bagel biting.
Bleh.
Sorry. My apologies. I should not eat with my mouth full. Oh, that's what I was going to say. We went to Papa's for his birthday dinner. Not outside Papa's, but... They had a chicken dish that had goat cheese on top. Now, we had goat cheese before. It's a very distinct taste. I feel like I need to buy Greek yogurt. I don't know what it is. I just haven't. Is this yogurt on my chicken? Especially the, if you've ever been to Greece, there really isn't cows. They're more like they have goats. So, they get their dairy from goats. And believe me, the cheese, I tasted it. It's like, whoa, you're really eating yogurt. That's crazy. It's like a whole new level. Now, originally, it doesn't work. Originally, we were going to try and do 11 White Castle hamburger and cheeseburgers, but that didn't work out so because we got hungry the other night, and one thing after another, and we just couldn't help ourselves. So, me, Paddles, and Pedals came up with the idea of, we never bought a White Castle, so, oh, by the way, we're not a sponsor of White Castle. Let's get bagel bites, and voila. That's a lot. No. There's water. That's right. That's good. Also, when Pals and Share, we're going to do a lot of pre-recorded Lego build episodes. So the first one we're going to do is actually the Lego set of the export. Thanks to Mr. Jeremiah. So we're going to show you the newest Lego set for now for Patches' birthday. Nice one for Mr. Sparrows. Shout out to you, Maya. Alright. Shit. All part of the game, right? Woo, next time, I'm gonna eat bagel bites out of the oven. I'm gonna try that. Because you get that crispy, gooey pizza aroma. Oops, excuse me. I got a little burp there. Pardon me. But yeah, I'm gonna try eating that oven. That is fine. Oh, delicious. That was delicious.
Now,
Big bagel bites.
We
oh gosh.
we're not sponsored by Publix, but we got these cannolis at Publix, and there's 22 in here. 11 for me, 11 for Andrew, for
Yeah.
Patches. I'm getting at a point where like, I should have had one bagel bite, one cannoli, one bagel bite, mix match, but
That'll make us really sick.
Yeah.
oh well. Well, wait till Pat.
We'll be fine first because Darren was going to face turning green and be like, oh, bad idea.
Yeah.
So while we're waiting for Petals to be finished with her 11 or as much as she can eat of those. Excuse me. We're going to show you the Lego sets that Patches got for his birthday. You can
Yep.
explain that one.
Oh, sorry. Did I scratch you?
Yeah.
Sorry.
He needs to cut his nails. He's been nicking me left and right lately.
I'm really sorry.
Yeah, okay, I'll forget because it's your birthday.
I have to control myself. So, here is the first Lego set that I opened up. This is the Lego City Fire Station.
This is the Lego
Round
City
number
Police
60.
Station.
110, police station 60141. You see, they are huge. Ginormously huge. And believe me, we will work on these in a future episode. And we will speed it up.
Oh yeah. It's gonna probably be an hour. Oh my god.
Oh, you got.
It's gonna be like an hour long, but if you speed it up, it'll be 30 minutes long.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
Alright. Let me know when you're ready, Petals. I'm gonna be picking my first TV show randomly. As a recap, before this channel started, I finished Seventh Heaven, I finished 30 Rock, I finished Army Wives, I finished Batman the Animated Series, Dr. Conan, Mass Woman, Felicity, Friends, and Gilmore Girls. So there's 8 shows in here. So it'd be a nice thing to do so when Patches is taking time off on TV show watching or Bones watching, I'll be doing one of these.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't mean I'm going to rewatch the series. I'm just going to give you my synopsis and what I thought about the show. And if there's a spoiler, I'm sorry. But without further ado, the first show. I actually don't remember what I wrote down, so it's going to be a nice surprise. Ooh! Army Wives.
Hey!
It's not 730 Rock, but it's still an A show.
What?
We're sorry for all the people who work in the uniform and service. We're sorry for that. But yeah, I can't really give you a whole synopsis now, but I'll just give you like my input so far, and then I'll give you more about the season recaps. I believe I was at Marcel College when I first saw the show, and I thought, this is interesting because the first scene, Roxy, one of the main characters, portrayed by Sally Pressman, she was working at a bar, and that's where she saw her boyfriend for 2 weeks, Trevor, and they got married, and then they moved to South Carolina, Charleston. So that's going to be a very good show. There's a lot of people I actually recognize, and if anybody has seen this show, that you're going to remember that Denise Sherwood. What's she known for, really? JAG. Yes, she was Lieutenant Colonel Sarah McKenzie. I mean, a Marine goes to become an Army wife. I'll talk about that more, but this is going to be exciting to do.
Yeah, the actress's name is Catherine Bell.
One of my
Okay,
favorite
sorry.
TV actresses. So, that's it for right now for the TV show choosing. While Patches is watching Bones, I'll do the different season 1 recaps and the character analysis. But it's going to be a really great show. So if you haven't seen it yet, I recommend you watching it on Netflix. If you have any questions about the show and why I like it so much, then there's a reason. But we're ready for the cannolis. Are you ready, Petals?
Yep, I'm ready.
All right.
Okay.
So how many bagel bites did you eat, Petals?
I was able to eat like 6.
Okay, not bad.
Not bad. Not bad. I mean, you can only eat so much.
Yeah.
I'm probably going to only be able to eat maybe 4 if I'm lucky with these many cannolis.
Oh man.
Oh.
I'll take my plate back. Yeah, with these cannolis, we actually have them with chocolate chips on the ends of them. So, yummy. Alright, ready?
Okay.
Cannoli
Canola
a teat.
a teat.
Cannoli a teat.
Here we go. Wow. Yeah, right? They're called 1958. Now, this is not bad for trying cruise. Number 2. And while I eat this, since I do history in the show, I haven't done history in a while. And then
Sports, but 1958, I can think of 3 things right off the bat that happened in 1958. Number 1 was my mother and my father. They were born in 1958.
Huh.
And so was Madonna.
Wow.
Madonna was born on the same day of the same year, August 16th.
That's amazing.
Yes. It's weird how both my mom and Madonna share the same birthday. Incredible. First take a bite.
Is that your first bite?
Number 2.
Okay. We got these at 3. Patches got these at 3 o'clock, and they're still amazingly delicious.
Mm.
I think this is number 3 now.
Oh. Okay, first bite's done. Next fact, if you're really into football, if you remember the 1958 NFL Championship game between the Baltimore Colts and the New York Giants at the old Yankee Stadium, ow! I cracked my arm. But
Oh.
Don't think too hard.
if you remember that game, here's what was big about it. Not only was it was placed in the greatest arena of all time in sports, it was basically the first NFL championship game to go to overtime. The first ever overtime. Every other game had ended in a tie. This was the very first one. And Johnny Unitas, the late Johnny Unitas, guided the Colts to one of the best drives. And when I mean the best drives, I mean he was perfect. And they ended the game the way it should be. A touchdown. And many refer to that game as the greatest game ever played.
Number 4.
Wow.
Well, oh.
You okay there?
No, I'm monkey. You ate 4?
I'm on 4.
Wow. Number 3, it was the first time the Dodgers played in Los Angeles. After being in Brooklyn for so many years, and they actually played at the LA Coliseum. The original stadium was actually being built at that time.
Number 5.
Wow.
The Stanley Cup was introduced in the 1930s, right?
Ooh.
No, 1800s.
Yeah, and it was first introduced in the NHL in 1917.
Alright, so, okay. So who won the Stanley Cup in 1958?
That I don't know. This is great. Either the Canadians or the Red Wings. Because at that time, there was still only 6 teams. That's what I refer to as the original 6. But I'm pretty sure it was either Montreal or Detroit. Now, very good. Now, I'll get to you more fact. This came out December 4.
How many have I had? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That was number 4.
Mm-hmm.
That's 16. This is number 6.
Oh my gosh.
6? Wow.
More history. As you all know, around last year, one of the greatest golfers of all time, Arnold Palmer, passed away. He was referred to as the golfer that actually popularized the game through television. And he basically had flocks of people, also known as Arnie's Army, just following him wherever he go and was respected all throughout, not just on the golf course, but also through his philanthropy. He was well known for, being evil at his golf courses, but he was also helping out with households that are caring for children who have diseases. And so he, who do you think won this put you? I think it would have to be the Canadians. And you're right. All right. I was right. I was really on time because he actually won his first Masters. His first Masters in 1958. It was his first of 4 titles. Who won number 5? Who won the 1958 World Series? World Series? Hold on. If I have to guess, it would be the Yankees. Yep. Go figure, right? I'm pretty sure the Celtics won the NBA. We'll see. Atlanta Hawks won? Mm-hmm. I'm really not into basketball, you can tell. Oh, yes, you are. But however, it was the St. Louis Hawks, not the Atlanta Hawks. Oh, really? Against the Boston Celtics. Oh, so they beat the Celtics. I didn't know that. And St. Louis had an NBA team. That's crazy. So the 4 games, 2 sweeps. That's cool. That's all. We're up to do one more. That's all right. Oh, I'm the world of the 1998. Oh, boy. Sport of all time is soccer. Or, of course, for example, the world has football. It's my number 1 sport for a number of reasons. But, of course, one more. The reason why it's number 1, because actually I look at all the history, all the great players, particularly in 1958 when the world saw the birth of a supernatural. In 1958, Brazil won its first World Cup over Sweden, and it was the world's first look at an 18-year-old Pele. Pele! My brother's trying to call me. I'll probably call him back.
Actually, well, go ahead. You can
Actually, you know what? Hey, Matt.
Hey, happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Matt. How's it going?
You say happy birthday to you.
It
just had a long day. No, well, he's talking to his brother. We're actually doing our YouTube channel now, Matt.
Oh.
What baseball games do you have?
Well, we don't have any baseball games. But right now, Matthew, you're actually in one of our videos right now.
Of our episode.
Oh, great. Awesome.
Yeah.
That's exciting, isn't it?
So your voice is gonna be heard all throughout YouTube.
No kidding. Beautiful, beautiful. Well, you know what I discovered?
What's that?
You know, if you have the PlayStation Move, you can play MLB The Show 2012, 2013 with the Move.
Yeah. By the way, we're not a sponsor of PlayStation or MLB.
If you can talk to him, I'm going to do something.
PlayStation 3.
I know. I know.
Yeah, Matt is the middle brother of his family. His youngest brother is Peter, so they're going to have a little family moment. You guys can talk. Go ahead.
Okay. I'm back.
Go ahead.
Well, I'm going to set you one for
Okay.
Wait, send this one?
Yeah.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, we're playing like MLB The Show 13.
Yeah?
That way we can play online. Do you have a PlayStation Move?
No, I don't.
No? Oh, yeah.
Alright, we're back, folks.
That was a fun little surprise.
Yep. Yeah, so as I was saying before, I don't think you guys could hear me, but yeah, Andrew has 2 other brothers. His brother Matt's a couple 2 years younger, then he has a brother named Peter who's about 10 years younger, if I believe. So yeah, I was looking at something. Now, here's something funny. Sputnik, even though it's not 1958, but it actually happened 1957.
Wow.
The debut mission. Yeah. And it ended officially in decay in 1958. So there's a 1958 for you. And
Well,
it,
that still works.
the whole duration in outer space was 21 days. If you know anything about 21 about us, it's when Patches and I started going out, and that's when we got married. So
It's a really important number.
21 is like basically our number 5, 8, 21, 2, 1, 11. But since Patches right now is a MIA, what would you like to talk about, Petals?
Well, let's see, we've already covered enough sports.
Oh
We've
yeah.
already talked about TV shows. Oh, how were the cannolis? I forgot to ask that.
They were good. Very, very filling. I'm really full.
Do you want to give like a
A rating?
Yeah, like a cannoli rating?
Sure. My cannoli rating for Publix. Publix has really good desserts. I like their strawberry shortcake. I love their cannolis. I really love their carrot cake. It's a very famous cake we have for dessert for birthdays. I worked at Italian bakery. They were good. Publix, believe it or not, I'm going to give you a nice, out of 10, I'll give you a 10. Because it has enough flavor, it has enough crunch, and they're very fresh. And they were in the fridge since 3:30 this afternoon, and they taste like they just came out of the bakery right now. So, to be able to do that is awesome. Because usually sometimes cannolis can get really soft, especially when you put them in the fridge.
Oh, yeah.
Because of the cream and then the fridge, all that moisture just sucks all that crunchiness and it makes it a lot of nice little softness. But Patches is back!
Yay, sorry.
We weren't anticipating Matthew to be calling us, but we're happy to have him call.
Yeah.
What's your
Oh.
rating of these cannolis out of 10?
These are good. These are good. They're usually, when I have cannolis, sometimes they're like really over sweet. And just kind of overdo it. But for Publix, they don't overdo it. They do it just the way it's supposed to be made. So out of 10, I'll give these a good 9.5.
I'll give mine a 10.
I'll give yours a 10. Well, give yours. There you go. I didn't know she gave them a 10, so
What would you give them now?
a 10.
Okay. What about you, Petals? I mean, you didn't get cannolis from Publix, but you got cannolis from a different store.
What is it?
I got mine from Pastries by Randolph. No, not a sponsor.
Yeah.
Because I chose that place because that actually makes me think of my childhood. Because I used to get pastries from there once in a while with my grandfather. That was his favorite place, so obviously it's my favorite place. So it's very sentimental to me.
Of course.
Yeah.
What's your
And
rating?
I would give my cannoli rating. I would give it an 8.5 because, to be honest, I found it really extremely sweet.
Aw, we're sorry. Yeah, cannolis can be very sweet, and also with a lot of cinnamon, it's like, whoa!
Yeah.
Right. But I'd give it a 10 for crunchiness.
Of course. I mean, that's the best thing in the world. If the fact that cannoli can still be crunchy, even after so many hours
Yeah.
of
Because
staying out.
I got these at what, like 11 in the morning, and I put them in the fridge, and they're still crunchy.
Wow.
Wow.
Beat
Yeah.
us.
So that I give that a high rating.
Of course. I gave mine a 10 just because of the crunch factor and also the taste factor, so there you go. But that's it for right now, and this episode is probably
Ooh.
28, 30 minutes long.
30
We're sorry.
minutes almost.
Okay, well, it happens. We'll probably speed up while we're eating, but thank you for joining us for another birthday special.
Mm-hmm.
We cannot wait till you Petals gets here so we can do some Legos.
I know, this is so much fun.
We have other fun challenges planned for you, and featuring my cousin will happen in April. We're going to do a tin can challenge.
Yeah.
She wants to be a part of the action because, she was our first subscriber, so we felt like she can see what it's like behind the camera and see what it's like to be a pod for the day.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be
And
nice.
so we're going to be in St. Louis the next time we do an episode, right?
No, we'll do another episode by then.
Okay.
But it'd be nice to see a different scenery than just see these normal posters every time and see these lights. We'll be actually outside or in a lighted room and different scenery. So when you see that, you're thinking, what happened? We didn't move. We just are over outer states. We might actually do some other stuff too on our channel, just little vlogs, places we go to, and just a little travel. But
Yeah.
sure,
You
it's fun.
guys are on that.
So let us know what you want us to talk about next. Thank you for all the people who have subscribed to our channel. I know this past week we got a big jump from what we had before. So we would like to thank everybody who subscribed and who's going to continue to subscribe to us because you are our family.
And give us also a bunch of likes. Like this video, comment on this video. We really appreciate it because we love you.
We do. We wouldn't be here without you guys.
And he's really, really into the video. Like, we love you!
I ruined it.
It's okay. But we're a pod family. I know it's only 73 subscribers, but for doing this since November, I'm very over the moon grateful.
That's a really good number.
Of course it is. I would have been happy with 10 because at least 10 people like us.
Mhm.
But 73 people like us, so yay! So,
Big
as
yay.
always, me paddles.
Me patches
And me pedals.
Bye.
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 and the napkins. Oopsie.